morning. I suck in English.
Hello guys, and in this tutorial we're going to be creating something similar to this. It looks kinda nice. We got some reflections and yeah, it looks pretty nice with the floor and the lightning. Everything looks pretty nice. But before we start, I'm just going to tell you that this is just the really basic tutorial for the beginners and stuff. So yeah, so then I'm just gonna take a new. So when you start, it looks like this. What we're gonna do then? Gonna go up to MoGraph, MoText, and click that. Then we can rotate the angle of the camera up in the corner here. If you press this one, you will rotate the camera, and this one will move everything, and this one will zoom out and in. So then I'm just gonna make it look good, something like that. Then you press, then everything you do will come up here. So you can press this one and then go to object and change your text to whatever you want. I'm just gonna type in Cilzful, and then it yeah, the whole thing changes it automatically. To make it bigger, you go to depth and you can drag that as far as you want, but it doesn't look that good. So I just want to make it, yeah, to around where I want it. So around 70, I guess. Yeah. And then we're gonna go to cap, and then click the start cap to fillet cap, and the second one to fillet cap. And then what you can do is, if you click this MoText, hold Control and drag down, that will just duplicate the layers. Or what you can do, click it, Control C, Control V, which does exactly the same, but just easier to hold Control and drag down. When you have this other one, then you can just go to and uncheck, yeah, just go to cap and cap, and you click on this other one, drag it a little bit down until you can see that the other text comes out. So you want it to be, you want to see the second text a bit, something around there, I guess. No, that's too much. Just drag it, and yeah, to what you think looks the best. Something around there, I think. And then you want to, if you want to select both of the layers, just hold Control and click on both. That's easy. And then you can go to font. I'm just gonna use, I don't know, actually, I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use Xerod. The font will be in the description down below, so just go and download that. So then we get this. You have to zoom out a bit. And to get away these black thingy, you go to the render settings, and that's up here. Click this one, go to output, and I'm just gonna change to the resolution of my screen, and my resolution is 1920 by 1080. And then you can drag out to, the camera will only see the text of this in between these black lines. So make sure that you have that. And then go, yes, put the camera where you want it to be. And then we can make some materials or color, if you want to call it that. Just double click down here, and it will pop up this thing, and double click it again, and this crazy looking thing will come up. Go to color and just double click this window here, double click, and just choose your color. I'm just gonna go for a light bluish. Yeah, and that will make the color come up on this round ball thingy. So if you want to have some reflections, you can just click the reflection tab thing and go to texture, click down this one, go to Fresnel, and just drag it down. Both of these, you need to drag both of these down to something like 30 to 40. That looks the best. And then you can drag this one to where you want it. I'm not going to have it on that. I'm going to have it on the text, on the the biggest text, you want to call it like that. And on the second one, I'm going to make a new material. Go to color, and I'm going to have grayish thing. And I'm not gonna add reflection to that one. And I just drag that onto the second mode text. And if you render now, this is the render button. And yeah, just click that one so that you can look on the text. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, but we want it to look better. So then we can go up to render settings again, go to effects, and add in ambition occlusion. That makes the text look better. And go to maximum ray length and put that to 150. And the contrast 50. And then we can add in some global illumination. And the I don't even know how to pronounce that. Yeah, the one on the top. Just click down to low, and the second one to low, and then we go to smoothing, and just click that to minimal. And oversampling can be at weak. That's okay. So if we render this now, you can see that nothing happens. It's just black. So we have to make some lights, or yeah. What you can do is click this one, light, which makes a simple light. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna make something that looks better. So we click this square and go to plane and drag this one up. You can zoom out a little bit and just click on the plane and go down to width, and yeah, you can actually just drag it out to over so that so the plane is bigger than the text. And the height can also be something around 1000. And if we render, doesn't do anything, but if you go up here again and uncheck the global illumination and make a new material and just click on luminance, that will make the whole material just white. Go up to brightness and make that 200, so it makes it a little bit brighter. And just drag that onto the plane, so it makes it white. So if you render now, you can see we got some nice reflections going on here. But what we also have is the plane showing, and we don't want the plane to show. So what we're going to do then is go to plane, just click on the plane, go to tags, cinema 4D tags, and compositing, I don't know. And just click that one and go to scene by camera and uncheck that one. So if we render out now, you can see the plane doesn't show on the screen. And what we can do then is go and click on global illumination again. And then if we render now, you can see we got, yeah, the text looks fairly nice, but we're gonna add in, if you go to this one, the light tab, and go to floor, which makes a floor. And then we can drag in the middle if you want, but it doesn't, yeah, it doesn't matter. And then you can just make a new material and make some grayish color thingy, and no reflection on that one, and just add that to the floor. So if we render now, you can see that it looks pretty nice, but the blue color, it's too bright at the top. So I'm just gonna make that a little bit darker, somewhere around there, I guess, so we can render and see all the time. I'm just gonna drag it a little bit more up because it was too close. Yeah, now it looks pretty good. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. Rate, comment, subscribe.